It's in me ass.
Oh, jeez. What did you find?
My phone.
Your phone and a sphincter. What a way to start the show.
Well, typical shenanigans.
Yeah, always. I mean,
That's always.
always.
Oh, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
me a-
awesome.
Little drinky. Sorry about that. So, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. We had a pretty good week, and it's back Sunday. We did some riding today. Went up to a Janice Fish Camp out of Okeechobee and ate a burger that it could feed 4 people, I think. So
Yeah, it was a massive burger. I took a bite and I was done.
it was a massive beast.
It looked like it had burger, chicken, egg, tomatoes, lettuce. It's a good burger.
It had an egg on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fried egg.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah. It's really good though.
Yeah. So how are you been doing? What you been up to?
Doing good. Went to a buddy of mine's wedding. We went to a buddy's wedding yesterday. Rode the bike, so it was a good time.
Yeah.
Got some more footage of that. We'll probably try and upload that maybe later on this week.
Got some pretty good drone footage.
Got some really good drone footage with the Sky Rover. I think that's what we're going to talk about today. Got some great pictures of it. I'm not sure if we'll share those with y'all or not, but I mean, it is a wedding. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll get permission. Maybe we can.
Yeah, of course. We gotta be sensitive to other people.
Yeah, that's not necessarily.
Of course, it's all non-profit.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's not like we doing it for money, but it's just something we did for a friend of ours.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Then we got parked, and then we had to park in the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is
was
not fun with an 800-pound bike.
No.
Or 2 of them.
Took a minute. We had to push-pull type thing. We got out of there, though. It was a good time.
Looked like 2 monkeys fucking football.
Well, that's every day. That's what we look like every day. There ain't no fixing that. That's we're a couple of middle-aged guys just looking to enjoy ourselves.
In perfect shape.
Absolutely.
As long as round as a perfect shape.
I'm as tall as I am round, so I'm 4 foot nothing, but it'll be all right.
Yeah. So we want to bring to you. First of all, I wanted to let everybody know we've been changing. We had some ideas with the name of the show. AJ came up with a great one for throttle, props, and pixels.
Yep, throttle, props, and pixels.
So that'll cover just about everything we do.
Just explain that. The reason why we came up with that is because it'll cover different genres of things that we're going to be talking about that we're interested in, whether it's cameras, props as in maybe it's model airplanes, drones, and then obviously throttle, anything from motorcycles, go-karts, dirt bikes, so on and so forth. There's no telling what it could potentially lead into.
Yep.
As of right now, it would be, we both have Harleys like we discussed in the last episode. We do have a couple of different drones between the two of us. I've got a GoPro Karma. I got that little Marley thing that's $60. He's got the Sky Rover a little bit step up. I think we're gonna eventually gander into the DJI products. I think we've been looking into those a lot. We really do like the quality, especially the camera. That the Action 2 that we're filming on. We absolutely love
the Action 5 Pro, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
We love it. It's absolutely great. And then it's user friendly. The editing, granted, it's not. I'm not a professional editor, but it's pretty self-explanatory in the app. It's pretty,
you do a great
simple.
job at it.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. So it's great.
Yep. And then we have tell them about the microphones we're using.
Oh, also from DJI, we do have the little
Nanos,
the little clip-on microphones. Seem to be working great. I'd like to get them out one day when we're on the bikes. We do have the wind dampening features for them as well, so I'd like to see what that sounds like.
The cottontails.
Yes.
Cottontails.
Is that what they're going to call those, a cottontail?
I mean, it'd be
like
cottontail or
I know what they're for, but I don't know what they're called. So, we'll see.
If you can put your makeup on with them if we have to do that, for the camera quality.
Makeup ain't going to make me look any better.
No,
so.
probably not.
No,
I don't think
it's not going to help. But we definitely did get some good footage. We're going to try to incorporate in throughout the course of the video. I'm going to do my best to try to take pictures and stuff from other stuff that we've done and incorporate it into the video just to show $600 roughly.
I think by the time I've got this is the Sky Rover X1. This is the Fly More combo. It comes in this case right here. So I've had this for about 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
And we're experimenting with it. I've had quite a few.
Yeah, he definitely
airplanes,
experimented with it yesterday. try to chop somebody's head off.
Not really.
Yeah, he did.
But anyway, I did get the an Apple iPad Pro. I'll explain to you that a little bit later. So this is the remote control. You've got the gimbal sticks underneath here that you put on there. That's pretty self-explanatory. You have the cinema, the normal, and the sport mode. This thing, we've had it about 34 miles an hour.
Yep.
Average flight times about 28 minutes taking video.
And
return.
that's in high definition video. That's not,
that's shooting.
Yeah,
that's shooting in 8K.
That's
so,
that's not 4K or something. That's high. That's as high as resolution you can get.
Yep. You have a control for your gimbal up and down. You have the return to home. You can
the gimbal, in case some don't know, that's what's holding. That's actually what holds the camera and allows you to move it up and down and keeps it stable while you're in flight.
Yeah. But you have adjustability up and down. So I think you have 20 degrees up, and then you have 45 degrees down.
Yeah.
So
it's an awesome feature.
To explain just a little bit what you get with this, it does not. Sky Rover, as of this time, does not have a remote with a screen built in.
Yeah, like the RC Pros that you would get with like your DJIs.
So I purchased this on Amazon for, I don't know, $20, and it will do everything from a simple iPhone to a 10.5 inch, 11 inch iPad. So basically all you do is this takes the shape of the cell phone, and it just locks in there. It's not going anywhere. It's steady. It's perfect. And then you'll take your iPad and you'll just extend out, hold it in place, and then your wire to go to the app when you turn it on, and the app, it just plugs in there simply. And this does come with the extended wires. This part from Amazon,
because you're going to need that.
You're going to need that. Now, you don't need to do an iPad. You can do your simple iPhone
or your Android. If you're an Android, you can use the Android.
Yeah, you can do. Well, she's talking to us. Maybe. Yeah. Hey Siri, shut up.
Yes, she's talking.
Turn yourself off. All right. Well, the button. She didn't want to listen, but
typical woman.
So that's basically the controller in a nutshell, guys. You've all seen them. Pretty familiar with them. If you're watching this channel,
very comparable to your DJI stuff.
It is.
It's just their normal controller. It's obviously it's not their RC Pro controller that has the screen in it, but it's very, very similar. Almost the exact same setup features. Mm-hmm. You've got a mode button that'll switch from, like you said, it'll be take you like a sport mode, make you go faster, speeds, different things, different views with your camera, wide.
But on sport mode, you do not have any safety. Your safety sensors turn off. Yeah. So be mindful of that. It does come with a bank charger with 3 batteries, the Flymore combo. I suggest getting a 100-watt plug-in charger, or minimum 65. And this thing will charge all 3 batteries. It'll charge this one first, that one, whichever battery has the least amount, it charges first.
Okay.
Then it'll go to the next one, so on and so forth. So, well made. It's made out of metal. Haven't any problems with it. Love it. For the price for what you get here is phenomenal. I've seen these as cheap as $585. I've seen them as much as $800. It's all the same thing. You can buy them in yellow, and I chose to get the gray. I bought this little prop protector, again, off of Amazon. It might have been $8. Works well. Your blades, you get a spare set of blades with it. If you guys are familiar with the DJI Mini 4 Pro, it's pretty much
pretty identical.
Pretty identical.
It's really close.
So every couple times you fly, especially when you buy it new, make sure those props are tight. Don't over. I mean, just a simple. Comes with a screwdriver.
Comes with all that.
Just go over them. You have the sensors, downward facing sensors. You have the back facing sensors. And when you take this gimbal protector off, you have these 2 front scanners, sensors. It's not going to let you fly into anything.
No. Unless you're in sport mode.
Unless you're in sport mode. So
it'll even, like I was playing with it yesterday at the wedding, and he was flying it, and I even went up to like kind of grab it, and And as the closer I got to it, the higher it would go to stay away from me. And it did it automatically. It was not something he did himself. He wasn't touching anything. It will not let you. It will not let you touch it.
So something I added to this. The camera, I think, is 1.3 CMOS. It's a great camera. It's spot on. Something I highly suggest. Something else I bought that Sky Rover has come out with is the ND filter set. So it comes with 3, I think it's the 14, 80 some, and then a 256. Try to get some of that sunlight off that
Glare.
Glare, and it works phenomenally. But guys, this drone is just absolutely fantastic. I can't tell you, for the money and what you get, it's unbelievable.
Especially for 249 grams or less, or what? I mean, it's compliant with your FAA regulations, so you're allowed to fly it. Doesn't have any restrictions like that, and it. I'm not gonna lie, it takes some great footage. We've got some great footage, some pictures and stuff like that. Obviously, we'll incorporate those the best we can into the video once we're done. But we just wanted to come on and talk to you about it, and share our thoughts and our opinions of something that's not necessarily name brand or high end, in aspects of price differences.
And their app, we won't mention any names, is almost identical to the
very
other.
Similar.
Very similar.
Yeah.
And so, being that as a nutshell, if you want to get into the RC drones, and
you're on a budget.
You're on a budget.
Yeah.
Try this. We're not going to say it's the best thing out there, but in our opinion,
it's better than my $60 Marley that I bought.
Yep.
That one, it has to be 0 wind. It will not fly in wind. It'll disappear on you.
Yep.
I've wrecked that thing 3 or 4 times. And I will say it still works. But this one, I'd say 5-8 mile an hour winds. It does just 10. It does fine.
It has the Class 5 wind rating.
Yeah,
so
it does good.
It should be good to 27. Don't quote me, but 25 to 27 miles an hour.
I think we've had it about 10.
It's very steady.
Yeah.
It's very steady. And you can set the parameters. Now,
that follow me mode is awesome.
you can do the follow me mode, does the cylindrical. It does everything the other major manufacturer does. You can Google Map it. You can go on there and you can set waypoints where you want it to go. Follow me mode, it's got the AI, so you can outline a person, a vehicle, a boat, and it's going to follow that boat.
Yeah,
and if it runs into an obstacle, it will try. It will, in most cases, as long as you're not going too fast, go up over that obstacle or under it to get back to you. It wants to find you. It wants to find mama.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's cool. I mean, it's a personal extension of yourself. It feels like a little pet because all I can describe to you is it's my little bird.
Yeah, he loves that thing.
Yeah. So
he does.
So you can also, there's some settings in here where you can set it above 400 feet, and you can set your max distance. I will tell you, with a wink, it'll get on out there and it'll go on up there, and it does have a tracker on it. So when you go onto your app, you can look at where you've flown, how high you've gone, where you went. So, and Papa's watching too. So, stay in the limits, do it the right way, keep our hobby safe, keep our hobby respected, and follow the rules, and you won't have any problems. If you don't follow them, you might get a nasty gram. Just saying. So
unless you have your pilot's license for drones.
If you want to get your 107, but it's still line of sight.
There's
line of sight. You can do. This drone won't do it. Some of the other models will. Not from Scott. We'll mention those later. But some of those other ones you can fly out and you can code to another controller and it'll take it out. You can do up to 4 controllers. So you can continue that line of flight.
Yep.
As long as
it's paired to a controller that's within line of sight.
Right. But you can also, if you have your 107, and I think the new 108
108's coming out.
The 108 is where it's
this year or next year?
It's this year, 2026.
Yeah.
But you can fly out of line of sight. The old rule is you have to have a spotter, I believe. Don't quote me. If you fly out, you need to have a spotter to tell you where your aircraft's at. So if you set them at heading 280 and you have your spotter out there a mile or half a mile, the drone should fly past him. You have to set it up that way.
Yeah.
So,
which all of that stuff is pretty simple to do. I mean, we're not brain surgeons over here. I mean, we're heavy equipment operators. It's what we've done pretty much our entire lives. If we can set it up, anybody can set it up.
It becomes a hobby, and it's fun.
It's not. This is, I'd say, like an entry level, maybe beginner level with pricing. Yeah. You can go. The sky's the limit with whatever you want. They've got thermal drones. They've got all kinds of stuff out there. I mean, they use them for spraying farm fields, crops, stuff like that. They've got those, or they just got your entry level like these. Just go ahead and enjoy yourself.
So much fun.
And it's a lot of fun, especially with us. We're right here on the water. Some of the footage of the wildlife and the water and the animal. I mean, it's really cool, some of the footage you can get with one. Mm-hmm. It really is.
So, some of the things we're working on, I am exceptionally, now I love this drone, but we've been exceptionally pleased with DJI products. And so we have other products, other cameras, other audio equipment. We are going to start pushing the DJI line a little bit. So we are using their speakers, we're using their camera.
And we are not sponsored by them, obviously.
No.
We are just getting started. We're not sponsored by anyone at the moment. We are just giving our opinions as your everyday average Joe, running around trying to get into something, into a hobby and doing it, and what we like and our preferences are. It may not be the same for you, but I can tell you, just in the handful of things that we've got from DJI, I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't.
I do love it. And I mean, obviously, if DJI had this same at this price, when you're shopping, you'd
obviously
buy this. But it is what it is, and everybody knows some of the challenges with the DJI drones right now.
Tariffs and all that going on.
And there's some other stuff too. So I mean, I heard somebody rambling on that, China. And we're not starting rumors, and we're not creating a rumor mill here, but I mean, I've heard some things, and it may or not be true that, that every time a DJI drone flies over, it's mapping and it's giving back that equipment, that information to the Chinese. I think at this time and period, with the satellites everybody has up, I think
they already know.
I think that's a little horse shittery.
Yeah.
But I think, and who cares?
Yeah. Well,
what's
the matter?
I mean, unless you're flying a place you should be. Who cares? So,
I mean, most places, if it's restricted airspace, the drone won't even take off. It won't even let you take off.
I mean, we got Google Maps. We can look at anything.
We can look anywhere we want to, with the exception of
where you're not supposed
parameters.
to. And you're not supposed to fly a drone there either.
Yeah. If you can't look there on Google Maps, you probably aren't allowed to be there with a drone.
So. No, probably not. It's a fast way to get the steel.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the steel on the hip or the steel with the chains.
You're going to get one of them. So again, you got to stay safe, do the right thing,
Be responsible, have fun. And try to push yourself to get better pictures. And
I've got an older drone, much bigger drone, and I will say the difference between the quality of the pictures, the flight, and what it can and can't do. It's I'm impressed with it. I really am. The picture quality, where it can fly, what it can do, the fact that it knows. Low battery, comes on home, doesn't even blink an eye, it'll turn around and it'll come back on its own. Yep. Once it gets to 20% or somewhere around, I can't quote me, I don't remember what it is.
You can set that.
Is that what you did? Okay. I thought that was awesome. It was phenomenal. That way you don't lose it. God forbid you spend $600, $1,000 or more on a drone and then it dies and you never get it back.
So you shoot 8K, 4K, 1080. You can adjust your aspect ratio. You can adjust your ISO. You can adjust your sharpness. Anything you can do with any action camera, you can do with this.
It was quite impressive. It really was.
Takes a little bit for somebody that's not electronic. I'm a little electronically challenged.
Yeah.
But I can get through it. it just makes my brain steam a little bit. Where he's
it takes a minute.
You got to experiment with it. That's the fun part of having a hobby.
Yeah, it's the time that you put into it too.
Yeah.
You know, the more time you do something, and the longer you're running around doing it, the easier it'll become.
I can't
flying them is. I mean,
that's the easy part.
Simple.
Yeah,
getting it in the air, flying it around, bringing it home, piece of cake. Some more of that. Well, what do I shoot in? Do I shoot 1080? Do I shoot this? Do I do this? 8K? You know, a lot of that stuff, you'll figure out as you go through. It's just trial and error.
That's part of the hobby.
It's part of the fun for me.
Yeah,
it really
exactly.
is. It's definitely part of the fun. It's more enjoyable that way. Instead of having somebody there telling you what to do, how to do it, you trial and error.
If you just buy this to take off and make a couple flights with it and don't get into it and see what all you can do with it, you're missing 80% of your investment.
Absolutely. There's no question.
So your return on investment is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Your fun is your return on investment.
Yeah.
And learning.
I enjoy the learning aspect too.
Absolutely.
The trial and error. Oh, well, that didn't work. Oh, that works. Oh, that looks good. So on and so forth,
Exactly.
And then, the more we've played with it, the more we've used it, the more we've obviously find out, the more we can find out that it does. Well, the Track Me thing, the AI stuff, it's actually pretty phenomenal for the price range it's in. When there are some out there that are $1,200, $1,500, and you get the same thing. I'd say probably 600, 625. Maybe you're probably you're probably there. Again, you don't need the iPad. You can use your phone. It's just.
But when it comes to editing,
I would recommend some sort of tablet.
Yeah, the editing part, some kind of tablet.
And the software it comes with is great. It's got a software that it comes with that you can use for the Sky Rover app. It does pretty decent.
Usually what we'll do, another thing, we'll take the SD card out of it. It's right here in the back.
Yeah.
I think I'm running a 256 in there.
Yeah, I think that's what it said.
So we'll just slip that in there, slip in the back of the iPad, and we'll just pull those videos off and probably just put it on the DJI app.
Yep.
And then it's pretty flawless. So some of the things we're working on, let's talk about that.
A new office?
Well, I don't know about an office.
It's gonna be nice,
but
I'm really. That's gonna be the. I'm
going back to Tennessee to spend time with my daughter.
Yeah,
she is my all. She's my life. My life revolves around her and making a living. So, she's my number one. I think, as I know, AJ, his kids are his number one, and not to go too far in it, but we travel for a living. So
we do.
It's hard on dads to be away from their family. And this is the profession we chose. And at some point in life, it's hard to pick up a new profession. But it's hard on the family. It's hard on us. And, our kids are number one. And I keep wanting my daughter, Lyra, to watch these videos. And she loves to edit stuff. She makes her own videos. If I could just get her hands on it. But if it doesn't have to do with stuff she wants, that's like anybody. If it's not what she wants, she's not getting on it.
Absolutely.
So. But I could probably offer to pay her.
She might do it then.
Yeah, she's in that stage.
Yeah, she's that age.
Yeah, she starts her first job tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Flopping Whoppers. She's going to be a Whopper flopper. Which is
wow,
one of my first
probably
jobs.
Gonna say that's probably one of the favorite places you used to like to eat.
Bagging groceries, because my dad had everything going on, but he made me pay for my own insurance.
I was a lifeguard.
You're a lifeguard.
That was my first job. I don't know how I got him to trust me doing that, but I was a lifeguard.
I've known you for a long time, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was a lifeguard at 16.
What do you just, if they're drowning, you just tell them to hold their breath, I'll be right there? Hold your breath.
Throw them a slinky or something. Here, use this.
Grab a hold of this and hold your breath.
Yeah. No, that was my first job, and then that was a summer job. Then
so did you look like Daniel David Hasselhoff?
Yeah, I did too.
That's about the same time. Now, you grew up with that on that you were like, I want to do that.
Yeah, it was.
Was there any Pamela Andersons?
I mean, there was a few.
Was there?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a few hotties.
Huh. Jeez.
It was, early 2000s, so it's a long time ago. 30 years
so
ago.
You went home, watched Baywatch, and it's like,
how do y'all do this?
Yeah, awesome.
I got a lot of pointers from old Hasselhoff.
That's the Hoff.
That way he runs. His boobies shake. Back then, I didn't have
not
boobies.
his.
Oh, yeah. Well,
those weren't the movies I was watching. I don't know about you. Well, I do know about
Pamela.
you. Yeah, Pamela.
yeah, that's probably what you were watching.
All right, enough of the bullshit. But let's.
You started it.
Let's get this. I know, I did. I know. We're going.
It's a rabbit hole. He's good at them.
Yeah, or a tangent, as some people say. But
It's a rabbit hole. You go off on it, which I'm not surprised we don't have more of those. The way
yeah,
we
I know.
talk.
Just
You should wait till one day if we do like a serious conversation where we talk back and forth about things going on. That could be a 4-hour video.
so. Anyway, getting back to what we started. I'm bringing my trailer down. I've got
The
a
new
trailer.
office.
It's going to be the new office. We're gonna put a split unit in it, and we'll have a toolbox in the backdrop, some lighting. I'll have my motorcycle lift in there, and we'll be doing some work in there.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be good.
yeah.
I
So
really will.
I think it'll be pretty fun. So we can do some
We'll be able to do a little bit more
add-ons.
hands-on stuff, set the hammer up, do oil changes, stuff like that, or just tinkering when we're messing with
Everything
the bikes.
from waxes,
Yep.
ceramic waxes we find at work to keep the bugs off
Yeah.
or easy wipe off to
That's definitely huge because
Yeah.
the love. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the love bugs in Florida, but they are absolutely terrible. So go back and forth with different waxes. I
tried
think
to-
the last one
I
you
tried
were.
to take that last wax and put it in my teeth. It tasted like shit.
Why would you do that?
But keep the love bugs out of my teeth.
That's not gonna work.
They didn't work.
No,
It
you gotta
tasted
put your
horrible.
full face helmet on.
I'm just telling you, it tastes like shit.
I wouldn't hate that. I put a lot of bad things in my
I
mouth. The
tried,
wax
I just
wouldn't
tried
be.
to take a little down and just put on these teeth front chompers here. Keep the bug, because you do get a few of them.
Yeah,
Every once in a while they get past you.
that was the day that I came back from bike weekend. My bike was covered.
Well, you have a
Boy,
black bike and it was white.
Yes, it was. And
then you
was
went to
red.
your room and went to bed.
I did.
And I felt so bad. What did I do?
I mean, you went out there and scrubbed it.
I did. I scrubbed
did.
it. Just scrubbed it.
You
Scrubbed it.
scrubbed it and scrubbed it.
I just can't help it. So
It was bad, but yeah, we've got a little office that we're gonna hopefully have in the next probably month. Probably it'll probably
it'll be
take about a month.
by the time we get that set up. But for now, we've got the backdrop.
Yeah,
of
we just
bullshittery.
we're in the camper, getting her done.
So we're working on buying a the DJI 4T thermal. I'm pretty pushed in that direction, although I have looked at some of the Autels, the Max. It's their flagship thermal, so that there's a $1,000 price difference in there floating around, and I'm gonna make my mind up here the next week which one we're gonna go ahead.
He's just gonna buy the DJI because I telling him to.
I think we're gonna go the DJI route. I'm not opposed to the Autel.
I'm looking at the Mavic 4 Pro. I haven't pulled the trigger on it, but I really enjoy that one. I really like it.
You've been wanting that one.
I've been wanting that one for a while. I've tried to satisfy my craving with other things like I've told y'all, and I just don't have it's just not there. So I'm probably going to wind up pulling the trigger on that probably around the same time he gets the thermal, whichever way he does decide to go. But we've definitely got a lot of things in store. Bike rides. We had a plan to go to the Keys. I'd like to maybe share that with you guys on the bikes if we do decide to do that.
Maybe we'll wait till it cools
Probably
down.
gonna wait. Probably gonna wait till it cools down for that because we were wanting to do it kind of like a camping thing where we'd be able to stay in the tents that for our bikes that
reminds me, we need to get some orders in and start looking at some tents. The tents for the bikes.
2 lanes, 1 wheel. I think it's 2 wheels, 1 lane is a really good website that's got a lot of that stuff that I've been looking at. I haven't pulled the trigger yet.
Harley Davidson's got one.
Harley Davidson does have one, but it's not quite the same. So the one at 2 wheels, 1 lane, I believe it is, it actually attaches to the motorcycle, and they've got a couple of different options. Some of them encompass the motorcycle, and some of them are on the side of the motorcycle. And this is a tent it's meant for one person to sleep in. It should have all your goodies in it. Mm-hmm. I think they're $200 to $500, something like that, depending on which one you get. But this is just a lot of the stuff. We got a lot of plans, a lot of different things that we'd like to do, and
as we grow,
things will change. I'm sure
that we will start because I mean, you guys make our show. You give us comments and
Ideas.
some comments,
Absolutely.
some compliments and compliments.
Yeah.
So there's a difference.
We'll take them all.
We need the bad
All of
stuff. We need your negative feedback to help us build and be better.
Absolutely.
But
agree.
it doesn't hurt to say hell. We love it, guys.
Yeah.
And we'll bring
we
more.
take the good with the bad. Absolutely. We'd love to hear from all of you.
What we will end up doing is as we acquire items, whether when we buy them and we've used them, instead of them going back and collecting dust, what we'd like to do is start bringing out a reward program to where you guys will get our stuff when we're done with it. That way, you guys have an interest in following us, and we get to give back to you.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of...
And then you could see some of the things that...
Yeah.
If you, let's say you didn't have the specific drone or camera, well, now we're done. We've moved on, and we send it to you.
Yep.
You win the little prize drawing or whatever we do.
Yeah.
And you get it. Then you can see some of the same things that we saw when we had it.
Yeah.
Some of the ups, some of the downs, what you can and can't do with certain things, and
Exactly.
you'll know just like we were being honest and truthful with everything we told you. I think that'll be important.
Yeah.
We're not here to pull the wool over anybody's eyes.
And give back to the people. We've all had hard times, and there's been a lot of things that we've wanted, as anybody has, and we just couldn't make it. But
just out of reach type stuff.
Just out of reach, and we want to be able to help people through that.
I can't say I'm blessed. I can definitely say I feel blessed to have the things that I have and be able to do this stuff, and now hopefully share some of these things with y'all.
I'm blessed that the good Lord, and if you're offended by me talking about the Lord, then this probably isn't the right channel for you.
It's because it's going to come up.
But He gives us the opportunity and a blessing to get up, go to work
every day,
and our health, and make a living for our family.
Yeah.
And if you think that's a blessing,
absolutely. So every day is not guaranteed.
It's not.
Nope.
It's not.
It's just not. So sometimes in life, not to preach or anything, but you got to take it. You gotta really appreciate what you got, because you never know when it's going to be the last day. So,
and so
that goes with everything, whether it's parents, kids, everything. And you never know.
So we would like to take care of maybe some of the less fortunate. There are plenty of people out there with plenty of money to spend and empty credit cards, but we would like to help people.
Not everybody's got that kind of money.
We would like to help the ones that need help.
Absolutely.
And I think everybody can understand that.
Yeah, just by clicking the subscribe button, making a comment, doesn't matter. All that stuff helps us out.
We'll throw some ideas back and forth, and
we've got a lot of things that we can discuss, and
it may be
plenty of stuff.
As we grow, we'll have some swag. We'll have some T-shirts, we'll have some hats, and it'll all be funny stuff. It may have some sayings on it that actually have a meaning. It's just not a smiley shirt or some stuff that you see.
There'll be a purpose behind it.
There'll be a purpose behind it, and hopefully it brings a special message to everybody that sees it, including
or
yourself.
A little laugh, depending on the
it may be a laugh.
It could be a laugh, or it could be a special moment or a memory or something. You never know.
Never know. Well, we come up with a lot of stuff.
We've got a lot of ideas that we bounce back and forth between the two of us that I'd say probably not a lot of people probably think about. It doesn't cross their minds, I'd say.
I would agree, but other people have a lot of good ideas too.
Yo, absolutely.
So if you have anything, throw it in there, because we'd love to hear the feedback.
Not all of our ideas are the greatest ideas. They're just kind of sometimes a little off the shelf, I'd say. Some of the things we discuss.
My grandfather, he was a prankster. My brother, Travis, he's the third in line. I'm the oldest. I'm the youngest. And he's a prankster. And I'm a prankster. But my grandfather, he was the master. Mm-hmm. So I grew up in old school Pennsylvania in a small little town called Boalsburg. So I grew up there. It's where they lived. My other grandparents lived at State College. And I lived in Snowshoe with my dad and my stepmother in the coal country. And that's a whole other can of worms. But My grandfather would go down to the post office, which was about 10 houses down. He'd go there every morning, and he'd grab a handful of corn. And on his way back from the post office, or maybe on his way there, everybody had flower planters in their front yards. He would go and just stick a piece of corn, and then all of a sudden, he started to have corn growing up. And
No longer have plant.
my grandfather was phenomenal about that, and we didn't know that for a long time, but yeah, I sure did.
That's awesome.
But we've got, I'm getting ready to eat.
Me too.
We've got some other stuff, phone calls. We got to get editing on this. I hope you
Again,
guys...
hopefully, the more we do it, gotta forgive us. Sometimes we may be tired when we do these. I do have a weird schedule. His schedule's not so bad, but I work 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. So I did sleep all day, but right now I'm supposed to be sleeping to go to work. I know.
Lazy.
I was supposed to get up and go ride, and
So when I'm sleeping back there, if you're up, I don't want to hear shit.
Yeah,
I will hear through you piece of shit.
Yeah, I was just going to say piece
You
of
worthless piece of crap. Get up. You sleep all day. But you know something? I give you respect when you're sleeping up in your bedroom, and I don't bother you.
Not always.
I'm going to start.
Majority of the time, you are correct. You do. You don't come busting through.
I'm going to get
there.
the ice water.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Poppy. Hell yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining us.
Been a good time, guys. We'll see you next time.
All right. I'm out.
Until next time.